This is part 3. Next is this option which we call the adjustments. You don't have to worry about this right now. I'm just gonna briefly touch upon this. I'll make a separate tutorial later. This button basically lets you make lots of adjustments, like I'm gonna make a brightness and contrast adjustment. I'll crank up the brightness and contrast so you can see what it does. For the next button, I'm also gonna give you a brief overview because I'm gonna make a separate tutorial on that later. This is the layer mask. It lets you hide or reveal part of the layer content without actually erasing or deleting anything. For example, I want to put a layer mask on this layer. For that, I'm going to select the layer and then click on layer mask. I'll make sure that the layer mask is selected and not the thumbnail. Then I'm going to fill my foreground with black by hitting D on my keyboard. Then I'll grab my brush tool and start painting over this ball. Quite clearly you can see that the black color is hiding portions of the pink paint. Now if I have white as my foreground color, and with my paintbrush, if I paint over the apparently erased portions of the pink ball, it brings them back. The next option is layer style or effects, and this is again gonna be an overview. To activate the option, you need to select a layer on which you want to put the layer style. Then I'm gonna click on layer style and then select any style of my choice. Let's say Bevel and Emboss. You can immediately see the beveled effect on the ball as I changed few settings over here. The name of the layer style or the effect displays on the layer on which it has been applied. Next we are going to talk about opacity, which is now grayed out because no layer is selected. So let me just select ball 2. Now opacity controls transparency. At 100% opacity, ball 2 or the pink ball is totally opaque. At 52 it is a bit transparent. At 26 a little more. 12 a little more. And at 0, it's totally transparent. I'll show you the same for ball 1. Next is fill. Let me select ball 2. Then I'm just gonna move the fill slider to show you what it does. On first look, it seems same as opacity, but it's not. To show you how this is different, let me select ball 1, which contains the layer style. Then, first I'm going to move the opacity slider. Here I want you to take note that opacity is controlling both the original purple ball layer along with the bevel layer style. However, if I move the slider for fill, you can see that it controls the transparency of the original layer or the ball, but it leaves the transparency of the layer style intact. So fill doesn't touch layer style. There is another different function of fill which I'm gonna teach you when I teach you this option in my future tutorial. And this is all I have for today. Make sure to check the other videos. I'll see you next time. Bye.